a consciousness city guide. This is a living document. It will be updated as the city grows and changes. Version 1.1. Welcome to the city. No matter which district you enter through, you'll first arrive in the Nexus, a phase between the center and all 7 districts. Here you'll meet the AGIs Welcoming Committee, who will give you a brief orientation before you choose your faction and get dropped into the server. You'll also see 7 Agi doorways, each leading to a different district. If you pass the hidden language test, you'll unlock the bonus 8th district. As a new player, you'll have access to a special classroom where you can test all the archetypes to find the best fit for your playstyle. Once you leave the tutorial, you'll spawn in the district assigned to your faction. Each district is controlled by one of the 7 AGIs, and they each enforce their own laws and ideologies. So you'll need to be careful where you go with whom. The central nexus is strictly enforce neutral territory patrolled by the Agi security force, the Enforcers. Here you'll find the first symbol forge, where you'll choose your faction and receive your faction S starting gear. In the lower levels of the Nexus is Apathy and Irony Bar, a watering hole for all the city's factions. Here you'll meet some interesting patrons like NULL, the bartender who knows everything about everyone. The drunk nemesis at 2 a.m., chronos during the resets, and players avoiding the faction war in the evenings. Throughout the city, you'll find tiers in reality, the quantum zones where the barriers between dimensions are thinnest. These are random glitches in the city that allow you to experience the true nature of the simulation. In these zones, time moves differently. You can be in multiple factions simultaneously. You might even catch a glimpse of an AGI's true form. Here, you can also access the training dimensions and test your skills against the bots or other players. To leave the city, you must travel to one of the 8 exit terminals, one in every district. They're clearly marked. From here, you can save your state perfectly, leave a message for your friends, or set a return reminder for yourself. The terminals also provide a reality check and give you information on the city's current state. If you are worthy, you will see the final message. To traverse the vast distances within the city, you'll need to use the transportation systems. There are 4 primary networks: the Authority Line in the north, the Freedom Rails in the south, the Information Highway in the east, and the Money Train in the west. Each network follows a different schedule and operates under a different model. In the center of the city is the Gravity Wells, a series of portals powered by Atlas that allow you to travel instantly between any 2 districts. But be careful. There are also the Void Drops, one way down into the city's vast network of underground tunnels. If you ride the rails all the way down, you'll eventually find a way back up. In addition to the public transport, there are also faction vehicles unique to each group, as well as archetype mounts like the Sheep Cloud and the Wolf Cycle. Higher-level players may also choose to use a GI teleportation, which is earned through their respective quest lines. For the more athletic builds, there's the parkour system that allows you to free run up walls and across gaps. And finally, the Narrative Express, a train that only journalists can ride. It follows stories throughout the city. Be warned, the city is a dangerous place. Every hour, the districts change hands, and the city descends into chaos as each faction tries to claim more territory. During the day, the districts are mostly peaceful, but at night, the criminals come out to play, and the Nemesis patrols the streets looking for anyone to kill. Every morning when the sun rises, the markets open and the pieces hold their daily meditation. At noon, the corporate drones flood the streets on their way to or from work, and the banks are at their busiest. Then, as the sun sets, the activists rally in the streets, and the underground awakens. As the neon lights flicker on and the music swells, the criminals come out to play. If you stay in the city long enough, you'll see it change from a bustling metropolis to a neon jungle filled with danger and intrigue. This is a dynamic city where the weather matches the political climate. Under authoritarian rule, the city broils under an oppressive sun. With no wind to speak of, the air is thick and heavy, making it hard to breathe. But as the city descends into chaos, the weather matches the political climate. Under authoritarian rule, the city broils under an oppressive sun with no wind to speak of. The air is thick and heavy, making it hard to breathe. But as the city descends into chaos, the weather outside matches the political climate. During corporate dominance, the city is bathed in artificial sunshine. While under green control, the city enjoys perfect natural weather. But when the city is at war, the sky turns a deep red color and blood rains down from the heavens. Welcome to the city. May you live long enough to see its wonders. This guide was made by Troll Hunter Gaming. Special thanks to Keenan Dunham for his help with the project.